This is Mia King's mini exam video 5.2. Here we are given a DNA sequence. In order to determine the requested 4 amino acid sequence and the start of transcription, we have to scan the strands for the start codon. In this example, we do not know which strand is the template or the coding strand. To determine where our amino acid sequence starts, we have to examine every ATG codon in each strand and from both directions. These are listed on this slide. Now that we have determined which start codon will give us the requested amino acid sequence, we can determine that the top strand is the template strand and the bottom strand is the coding strand. Next, we determine the mRNA sequence by replacing every T with a U. This is done here. From there, we can use the codon chart to determine our amino acid sequence, which is N-MVSK. The mRNA sequence is normally written in the 5' to 3' direction, so this has been rewritten for the coding strand. A missense mutation changes the resulting amino acid. This can alter the protein function, however, this is not always the case. In this example, a highlighted transversion mutation from an A to a T changed our SER amino acid to a CYS amino acid. A transversion is a change from a purine to a pyrimidine, or vice versa, and a transition is a change from a purine to a purine or a pyrimidine to a pyrimidine. A nonsense mutation changes a codon to a stop codon. In this example, the highlighted transversion mutation from an A to a T changed our LYS amino acid to a stop codon. As a result, our amino acid sequence is shorter. A silent mutation is a change in a codon. However, this will result in the same amino acid. In this example, the highlighted transition mutation from a C to a T will still code for VAL. Therefore, our amino acid sequence looks like the wild type. A readthrough mutation is a change in the stop codon. This mutation causes the stop codon to now become a codon that codes for an amino acid. In this example, the highlighted transversion mutation from an A to a T changes the stop codon to the amino acid TYR. Now, the amino acid sequence is extended and will continue until it reaches another stop codon. Our example does not give us enough codons to observe this next stop codon. This is the reference used for this video.